Today I am going to show you how to update the mapping of a listing that is mapping incorrectly. This can be done whether you have added a permission or not. First, let's start by hopping into Matrix. And once we are in Matrix, on our homepage, as you're seeing on my screen here, we're going to look for the widget labeled My Listings. Mine is over to the right-hand side of the screen. Yours may be in a different location as this is a customizable screen. Feel free to look for the widget labeled My Listings, as this is where we're going to navigate. The listing that I have that is mapping incorrectly is an active listing. So from the My Listings section, I'm going to choose My Active Listings. We can double check our map here by choosing the map icon on the left side of this table view. This will populate a new window that we can use to verify the pin location for our map. As we can see, the pin location on my map is being mapped incorrectly. Now I can go ahead and correct this in one of two ways. If you're an agent that has add edit permission, you're going to do the following steps. First, you'll check the box on the left-hand side of the screen and choose edit. From here, we're going to choose the given status of the listing to access its edit form. It's always going to be the first option, and in my case, it's residential active. From this screen, we're going to scroll down a bit. Under the location information section, we will see that there is a section dedicated to correcting our map. Firstly, you have your latitude fields and your longitude fields. So you can always manually update those if you happen to know the numbers that you need. Be sure not to leave off the negative in the front of the longitude number, as this can result in mappings across the globe. The other option, if you're not sure what your latitude and longitude should be, is to set lat long manually. By clicking this screen, we're going to populate a new window that gives us a location of where our pin is currently at. And from here, we can click and drag the pin to its proper location. If our map is taking us far away from the given location of our actual pin, or where it should be, we can go ahead and scroll to where we need the pin to be, choose to place new pin, and click on the map in the corresponding space. That will place the pin down for us, and we can verify it's correct. In my case, I'm going to go back to the area where it was originally mapping, place a new pin, and relocate the pin to the correct parcel, and then I'll choose Done. Once we have chosen the Done option, we'll want to be sure to come down and choose to Submit Listing. From this Submit Listings page, we'll see Input Succeeded, and from here we can click on our MLS number at the top to get back to our listing data. And underneath our photos, we can click our map icon again to be sure that the pin that we've changed is now showing in the proper location. In this case, mine has been corrected. If you do not have edit permission, you can still achieve the same function by clicking the checkbox to the left of the listing and choosing the Edit button below. Once you've chosen so, you'll end up on the Modify Listing page where you can choose to Update Map. Once you've chosen Update Map, it will take you to a very similar screen as before. You'll have the opportunity to manually adjust your latitude and longitude, again, making sure not to leave off the negative to result in mappings across the globe. If you're unsure of the latitude and longitude, you can always choose to set lat long manually, and that will allow you to pull up a new screen to adjust the pin placement for your map. From here, same rules apply. You can always place new pin, or you can click and drag the existing pin to a new location on the map. Once this is completed, we'll want to make sure to click the Done button to lock in our changes and our Submit Listing button to finalize those changes. We'll get an Input Succeeded screen where we can click our MLS number again. And below our photos, we'll have the opportunity to click the Map icon, which will allow us to double check our mapping and ensure it's correct.